Morning, y'all. Hope you're all good. Just want to share a little story today. I try to teach my kids to resolve their issues using effective communication skills. And as part of that, I've emphasized comedy as a way to diffuse situations, make inroads with folks, give a presentation. If it's laced with humor, it's much more enjoyable and folks are more likely to listen to it. So, that said, we do play the dozen sometimes. We cap on each other. Um, and it's done on my end to teach them how to do it. I've been in situations where, the homies were all capping on each other, and if someone made a really good joke about one person, then everybody would start capping on that person around that joke. And the way that person could get everybody off of them is by throwing a really good response at one of the people attacking him. And if it was funny enough, then everybody would kind of gravitate to that joke, and then that person would become the focal point. I remember being in those situations, and I wanted to teach my kids how to get out of them because it sucked to be the one, getting clowned. And it's all in good fun. Sometimes people would get mad, but they were folks that maybe weren't as quick with it, and I think you can do exercises for it. So, um, as mentioned, my kids and we would play the dozens, and one day I'm taking them to school, and my daughter's hair was not combed for some reason, and I told her, did you comb your hair? Because you look like the Wicked Witch of the West or something. And she says, she got mad, actually, and she turns around, and I had on this brown shirt with some stripes on it, and she says, oh yeah, with that shirt you look like a barrel, a brown barrel. And I didn't think it was that clever, and so I responded not in a witty way either. It was more to like just one up her, and I said, I think you just mad today because uh you've been to drama camp a few times and have only been in school plays, and I'm in a real play. I've never been to a play. And I should go to support the people I was in a play with, or took acting classes or anything of the sort, but I ended up in a play. And so I threw that at her, and she looked at me without missing a beat. And pretty angry too. She says, the only way you could be a good actor is if you play a barrel with arms. And I loved her so much in that moment because she was good at it, and she was quick, and she had that ability um to get out of those situations using humor if it came down to it, because I thought it was pretty friggin' funny. And I know it's not true. I could have played Bubba in Forrest Gump if he was Mexican. Look, Bubba, and I look, Forrest. Me and my family in California, we know everything there is to know about beans: pinto beans, Peruvian beans, black eyed peas, frijoles de la olla, frijoles refritos, frijoles chinitos, frijoles charros, and frijoladas. ¿Qué más? Frijoles con chorizo. He knew shrimp. I know beans, but same thing, man. I could have did it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, and teach your kids to be effective communicators. And the best way you could do that is just to have them read a lot of books. It's summertime. Make them give you a book a week. I used to pay my kids to do chores, and they don't get paid to do them no more, but they know if they need money, they can do a book report for me and they'll get it. And so, um, yeah, teach your kids to be good communicators. Have a good one. Much love.